Okay, fine. So this is our Kinesis agent, this .json file, right? So here you can see like we have flows, we have the endpoints. Even this endpoints is very important. Okay, so important in the sense, okay, if you are not under the US East one. Okay, so if I just go to my delivery stream, which I've just created, that is order logs days, that is delivery stream. Here you can see my delivery stream is US East 1. Okay, if it is not East 1, okay, so you need to mention it. Okay, so I'll just show you how to mention. So if I go here, okay, so I can write, this is how you mention, okay, if it is not US East 1. So Firehose dot US. If any other region, you need to mention this way. Okay, US East 1 dot Amazon AWS.com. Okay, so this is how basically you give the endpoints. Okay, so my delivery stream is in the already in US East one. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just delete this. Okay, if not, you need to mention in this manner. Okay, fine. So now if I want to this is my Kinesis this is my agent, right? So Kinesis agent. Okay, so if this wants to talk with the um, delivery stream, okay, we need to give the certain access, right? So so here what I can do, I can just give the AWS access key ID and the secret access key ID. Okay, so you can just write it here, okay, like AWS access key ID. Okay, so I'll just show you even the syntax. Okay, so this is how you basically add this, that is AWS access key ID. Okay, so this we are passing so that it can talk to our delivery stream, right? So colon, this is what the syntax is, and you will give the access key ID over here, comma, and here you will write AWS secret key, secret access ACC, sorry, it is ACC access key. Okay, colon, and here you need to provide the access key and comma. Okay, so this basically you need to add. Okay, so this you need to add. Okay, so after adding the access key ID and access secret key ID, okay, inside so you need to add it over here. Okay, so this is the this is one way, but this approach is in terms of security, okay, this approach is not suitable because anyone can break into the EC2, and they can get all the access. Okay, they can break into this kind agent, and they can get access to your access key ID, secret key access ID, right? So it is a bad approach. So other way, what you can do is you can just attach the IAM policies for the EC2 instance which we have created. Okay, so to that, what we can do, if I just go to the instances, is what instance we have created, right? So big, so I'll just select this. So I'll go to the security. Okay, here I can modify the IAM role. So here let's create a new IAM role. So create a role. So it's AWS service. Uh, um, so we were, yeah, so AWS service EC2. Okay, so let's click on next. We need to attach the permissions. I'll just attach administrator access. Okay, so that we are giving a provider full access to AWS service and the resources. Okay, you can just customize it. Okay, so I'll go role name, I'll give EC2 admin, and let's go and create a role. Okay, you can see it's creating a role EC2 admin. Okay, so let's go and refresh and attach this role here, EC2 admin. Okay, and click on save. Okay, so this way it can directly the Kinesis agent. Okay, so it can directly connect with our delivery stream. Okay, so these are certain permissions you need to attach. Okay, so before connecting to the other services. Okay, so this is our JSON file, right? So Kinesis agent. So here under the flows, okay, so we have Kinesis stream as well as the delivery stream. Right now we are not working with the data stream, so what I can do is I'll come here. So let's do control X. I'll just say no. Okay, so if I just try to open this, and so let's try to remove this. Okay, so to remove here we have that is control K, I guess. Yeah, control K. Okay, yeah, so first I need to give the file pattern. Okay, to give this file pattern, okay, so of course I have not created a folder, okay, so where I can just store my logs, right? So what I'll do first, I'll do control O to save this. Okay, so that is control O and control X. JSON file, right? uh, Control C, fine. Control X. Okay, so now let's create um, a directory, right? So where we can just store all the log files, right? So if you just do the ls, okay, so we have all this, that is agent JSON file which we have right now, right? So what I can do is so let's change directory to the okay, and if I do ls, this is what files. Okay, so let's to store the log files. Okay, so let's create a directory, sudo mkdir under the var log slash Debra. Okay, so here I'll just store the all the log files. Okay, so now if I just change directory to the Kinesis. Okay, so let's open a sudo nano agent dot json. So let's edit this file. Yeah, so first let's remove this. So to remove it is Control K. Okay, so I need to give the file pattern. So it's so file pattern is like where I'm just getting this log files, right? So here, so it's under the var slash log slash cadabra slash all the files with dot log. Okay, and the delivery stream, so my delivery stream name is order logs ds. Okay, so let's save this. Okay, so first you type the control O. Okay, so basically write out, then enter and exit. Okay, so if you want to check it once again, so this is how. Okay, so everything is correct, right? So file pattern we have given, order logs ds, fine. So yeah, control X, fine. So we have set up our agent.json file, right? So everything is set. So what we'll do is first we'll start our agent. Okay. Okay, so now let's start our agent. Okay, to start our agent, sudo service AWS Kinesis agent start. Okay, so it got started. Okay, so so even so whenever we start the instance, okay, so to start this Kinesis agent we need to give one command, okay, that is sudo check configuration AWS Kinesis agent on. Fine. So now let's go to the directory, that is the home directory, to the tilt. Okay, so sudo, so here we have all this generator file, right? So if I do ls, so here we have this log generator.py file. So I am just giving sudo, so go to the log generator. Be careful with the names, okay? So generator.py. Okay, so I need to pass the argument, that is 500,000 records. Okay, so let's enter. Okay, so you can see it's writing 500,000. You can see it got started. Okay, so let's wait to finish generating the log files. Okay, it wrote 500,000 lines. Okay, to view, so to view the records, of course we know we have created a folder name called var log cadabra, right? So let's change directory to the var slash log slash cadabra, right? If I do ls over here, so here is the log generator, right? So it's a huge giant file, okay, so where we have this dot log. Okay, so now let's okay, so this is generated. Now let's see, like, because we have even started this Kinesis agent. Okay, let's see like what is Kinesis agent is doing. Okay, to check that, so we have a command that is tail hyphen f slash var slash log slash AWS Kinesis agent slash AWS Kinesis agent log agent dot log. So here I think all the records has been passed. So here streaming, it's the agent in progress. Okay, so and 50,000 records sent successfully to the destination. Okay, so if I just try to expand this to the destination and uptime. Okay, so let's go and check whether it has been sent to the S3. So if I go and let's refresh everything once again, and this is the bucket. Let's refresh, and if I go to the order logs ineuron, and you can see, so the folder has been splitted in month in the form of year, okay, then the month and the date, and this is and even the time, okay, and you can see the order logs, okay, and so you can see like we have a 10 objects, but under the and you can see like uh, for the size of each object is like varying, like we have set to the 5 MB, right? So you can see like we have 4.7 and 2.3. Okay, so if I just try to open any one of it and let's try to check it. Okay, so if I try to open, so it's downloading. So in each log file, if I just try to open with notepad, can see, so this is what the log data which we have generated and stored in the S3. So I hope you have understood. Okay, now let's move on to the next section.